Hey everyone, this is a video response to the original Magnatrack's unboxing. If you haven't watched that yet, I really recommend it. I'll put a link in the description. So this is Magnatrack's drum triggers on a L80 low volume Zildjian cymbal. So in the comments of the unboxing for Magnatrack's, the next thing some YouTube users wanted to see was it used on a cymbal. So this is a low volume cymbal. I've got a little bit of extra padding on the top to help crank it down some. Before I even got started with this, I sent a quick message over to support and on Magnatrack and asked how to go about cymbal triggering. And they said the best preset to use was actually kick drum presets. So this is being plugged into a Roland drum module, and the settings I used was for the KD8, and I'll go over in detail. I'll read them off of the module for you as we go through some testing, and then maybe we'll play some different sounds. This isn't triggering a software synth today. Usually I am triggering some type of soft synth, but not today. Today we're going to be hearing the sounds straight out of the module, because when you're testing, you definitely want to check it with the sound straight out of the module and then add on all the bread and butter of software instruments. All right, so here we go. I'm going to test it with this L80 and a Magnatrack. I played with the positioning already, and here is a Magnatrack DST1 on the edge of the cymbal there. Right? So this is a Roland cymbal. It's called a 17-inch medium bow. Single zone. Let's try another sample here. Here's a China. This one's called Medium Edge. Thin Edge. This is Suspended Bow. So there's a couple different sounds there. So let's go to, this is Medium Ride. Now see, there's a little bit of double triggering there, so let's back that off a little bit still. So, so I'm using the KD8 with just the just the single zone trigger. And the sensitivity right now is at 6, threshold's at 17. So I'm going to up it just 1 or 2. And then the scan time I have at 3.5. Retrigger cancel is still a single digit at 9. And the mask time at 17. I'm going to put the retrigger cancel up just 1 at 10. And let's hear what we got now. Not too bad. Looks like we've solved a couple problems there. So yeah, so like I'm gonna go back to the original one that I had, which was the 17-inch medium. Okay. All right. Now I have something else for you guys that I did today. I saw that the stand I was using had this mount on it that I had for a timbale tom, and it wasn't on it at the time that I was working with this and experimenting, but I was like, oh, I got to put my timbale back on this, and I was like, well, why just put the timbale back on? Why not turn it into a trigger? So I don't have a, what is this, a 6-inch mesh head probably? I don't have a mesh head for the smaller size of the timbale, so what I did was I took a tea towel and I wrapped it over the tom and then put the head back on it. Now you see it's I got a truck there. It's Some people call them tea towels, and some people call them, beer rags, whatever. It's just the thin things you kind of wipe your car with or whatever. So I had one of these laying around, and I put it on the tom, then put the head back on, and then, stuck a Magnatrack trigger on the top, and then put one on the inside. You can see that. There we go. See what's going on in there. And so, so I did a little bit of testing with this. Let's put that on. There we go. And there we go. So now we have a snare. So instead of having I have a dual zone on this one, and instead of having the rim shot, I put it on a bass drum.